Hi, this is Jerzy. I am in Lohnbachfall, and I'm going to test the new landscape polarizer from Lee, which is a much thinner one. And of course, I want to get a better angle for the waterfall, so I have to get in water. And this is what it is. So I have to get a bit lower. Actually, I forgot the tripod today. I left it at home. I'm completely stupid. Let's go a bit lower. I think this is more or less what I want. So I want to play, as I said, with this new polarizer. And I might do some long exposures. So let's start just with a picture without anything. So let's get the exposure. Yeah, now it's in place. Let's get the cable release. And what do we have? Let's start with the white balance. I will set it to 6,500 kelvins, F8, and we'll see what we get. I might have to clean the lens from time to time because the water is splashing here. So yeah, this is nice. It's really nice for the long exposure. So what the meter tells me, so without anything, with ISO 100, I'm at the 25th of a second. Let's do a test shot. Check the histogram. Actually, I can go even, the snow is fooling the camera. Let's go to 15th of a second. Yeah, much brighter. It will be a nice picture. So let's get the filter. What I have here, I didn't even open it yet. This is the landscape polarizer. Sorry, this is just a box, is it? No, this is, what is it? Why do I have two of them now? Okay, so what I have here, this is the old polarizer, which was also landscape polarizer, but this is a relatively thick one. And now Lee introduced a new one, which is much thinner, and it shouldn't give me any vignette when I'm going to mount it on a 16mm lens. So as you see, this one is much thinner than the original one. So let's take this one out. And I need a third hand. So let's put it on. So you screw it on this external ring. Yeah, now the advantage of this is I can keep rotating independently of the grad. Okay, I get water, I have to clean it. So I lost over one stop of light. So now I'm at 1/5 of a second. I changed the shutter speed. I think I have to clean both the lens and the filter. So with a 1/5 of a second, I'm going to use the cable release now. Yeah, it gives me nice color boost. So now let's try to play with the polarization. Yes, this is nice. So, and I am at the 16 millimeters, and there is absolutely no vignette. This is nice. This is really nice. So it works. Because the problem for me was always to use with the old one. I couldn't really go completely to 16 millimeters. So now I'm really happy with this. Let me put the little stopper to get more exposure. And I have to get the cloth to wipe off the lens. Yeah, this is the problem with the waterfall. There's nothing I can do. So let's do something with the long exposure. As I said, now with the polarizer I'm at the 1/5 of a second. There's 0 vignette. And it's awesome. So let me get the little stopper, which takes, I think, 6 stops of light. Because with a big stopper it would be too much. It's dark here. And what does it say here? There is sort of like a exposure guide. I'm at the 1/5 of a second. So with this one I should go in the range of between 15 seconds or 30 seconds, which should give me really nice effect. So it comes in the box. Actually, as you see, I didn't even open it yet. Nicely packed, and this is how it is. So I'm putting it in the slot nearest to the lens, and probably I don't see anything, almost nothing. So I'm going to, let's try with the 15 seconds. I'm in the views in the movies mode, so I'm going to 30 seconds. Actually, exposure tells me 30 seconds. I don't remember if I have a long exposure noise reduction. The good question is, what about the color cast of this little stopper? But I will only see it when I get home. Yeah, I do have the long exposure noise reduction, so I have to wait another 30 seconds. Let's see the front of the lens, which probably it's not so bad. Well, let's clean it again. Yeah, this is it, done. Awesome, but I think it's a bit overexposed. I see the clipping on snow. So let's go down, we'll go to 20 seconds. I switch to manual focus. Just want to make sure I have it here. Focus on this front of the eyes. Let's switch off the long exposure noise reduction so I don't disable. Let's give it a go. So now I'm at 20 seconds. Nice. The JPEG preview tells me there is some clipping, but when I look at the histogram, yeah, there might be. Let's go to 15. So let's to be on the safe side. So this is really nice setup. 16 millimeters focal length with a little stopper and a polarizer. with 10s, with the big stopper, I would have to go here to like 4 minutes. And I think this is, now it's more than enough. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's try to do some more close-up. So now I'm going into 35. I'm just changing the framing a bit. Let's go up a bit. I just want to get more of those rocks. Refocus. Yeah. Those two, yeah, I'm just changing the frame. This is nice. Let's do another shot, 15 seconds. It's bloody cold here. I don't feel my big toes anymore. Excellent. If I do more direction. Let's refocus. Now we're good. Let's do another one. I think we're done. Let's go home. Let's get the pictures into Lightroom and let's have fun post-processing them. So let me take it out. I'll just take the camera for the chain, as a first. I have no idea what will happen to the tripod. But anyway, let's go home, let's get the pictures into Lightroom and let's have fun post-processing. So, see you later.